Time to put it together. What do you mean by put it together? Are you putting together a dinner, or are you putting together your next meal? Are you putting together a gift, or are you putting together your car? What are you putting together? My name is Rod and welcome to my channel. What do you mean by put it together? Are you putting together your life? Are you putting together your choices? Are you putting together the things that you want to move on in your life? Let's start off with putting it together. Put together your favorite toy. Like, how many of you ever have actually put together a toy? Or how many of you have those miniature robots that you have to put together, that you have to assemble, that you have to put together in a way that you want to in order to create your own robot? It's unique, it's different, it's you. Or is it just the cookie cutter robot that comes in a box and you design it just the way the instructions tell you? And you don't buy multiple parts, you buy a single part because that's all you can afford right now. But that's okay, because you can learn from it. You can learn from putting together a robot. You can learn the aspects of putting it together. You can learn how to have fun with it too. You can have fun by creating a big giant monster robot, or you can have like a car crushing robot, or you can have a fast, quick, agile robot. But it's cool to put it together, right? Right, because it's science. Like, who wouldn't love to put things together? Kind of do, kind of don't. Like, when it comes to certain furniture, sometimes I get a little tired of putting it together, which I can understand. Sometimes if you have a broken appliance and you want to put it together, that's cool. It's like, you can make an earning off of that. Like, so many people just throw away their old appliances that they don't even consider, hey, switch out one part and you got your appliance back and it's working 100%. And you don't have to pay the same amount that you do to buy a new one. But sometimes there are appliances where you can pay the same amount that it takes to repair that one. But if you're handy and you can do this all, you repair yourself, imagine how much money you would save. Just pay for the part and you're done. And your time. You spend 5, 10, 30 minutes to get it done, which is amazing. You're not wasting your time. You're not challenged, but it challenges you mentally because you become smarter and you understand things better. Now let's talk about planes. Let's talk about machinery. Let's talk about bigger equipment. Let's talk about trucks. Let's talk about monster trucks. Let's try to put those things together. Imagine having a regular car and turning your car into a monster truck, or building your own airplane, or repairing an old airplane that you're so into that you want to do because you want your own airplane. You would love to have your own airplane. Imagine being able to fly from one city to the next city. Repairs. Why am I talking about putting things together? Why am I talking about building something? This video is about the most amazing, most incredible thing. Self-repairing, anything that you can imagine your mind to putting together that's able to self-repair, able to take care of itself, able to put itself back together, able to maintain thing that you created. A way to put things back together. Put nuts and bolts back together. If you're driving a car and you're worried about the nuts coming loose after years and years of running it, not knowing for certain whether it's too loose or too tight. Imagine when you're working on a machinery and you fixed it and you think that you fixed it to the proper tightness or pressure, but yet you realize you underdid it. Now imagine a different way of putting it back together and making sure that it's back together in the right way. Well, that's what one company has actually done. They've just started the process and it's an amazing, incredible process. The way it's done, it's significant. But my main question is, what do you think about it? Would you be happy the fact that knowing that if for any reason that your machinery or equipment that you're working with, the nuts or bolts eventually loosen and they slowly start to come off? You don't have to worry about it anymore because there's a way to make sure that it stays consistent and stays tight, that it keeps itself together. That you don't have to worry about, do I need to run over to a mechanic again because, like, I don't know if it's tightened enough. I don't know if I did it right. Leave a comment down below saying whether you would love to have your own car self-repair itself by saying put back, or you would rather do it yourself by saying self down in the comments below. Because me, I love the fact that we can build it ourselves, we can create something the way we want it to create, and we can use tools now that will self-repair themselves. Imagine all the different robots, all the different airplanes, cars, machinery in the world that could use this technology, that would change our technology to self-repair itself. My name is Jawad, and thanks for watching.